Hello everybody, welcome to Andrew Broussard Watercolors. Today I wanted to talk about Hake brushes. Now, I'm not quite sure of the pronunciation. I know some people say that it's rhymes with sake, so it'd be like hake, but I'm not quite sure, so I apologize if I pronounce them the wrong way. In front of me I have the Ron Ranson Hake brush that I'm always using in the videos. People are always asking what brush I'm using. This is the Ron Ranson Medium. I have a second one that I had bought so you can see what it looks like brand new. Here is a large Ron Ranson Hake brush. They don't have the measurements on it, but you could see the difference. Maybe this is an inch and a half. And here is a small Ron Ranson Hake brush. Then on the side I have a Princeton and I have a Mandalay. This one I had got off of Jerry's Artorama for less than $2. This guy I might have picked up from either Blick.com or Hobby Lobby. And these Ron Ranson brushes I've gotten off of Cheap Joe Art Supply. They're also made by Pro Art. So if you search Ron Ranson Hake brush, those will pop up. Now the main thing is that the Hake brushes from the Ron Ranson line, the Pro Art line, are kind of pre-worn and have a stiffer texture than the stereotypical Hake brush that you'll find online or in the store. So people that try to use the Hake brush with painting often have difficulty. And the pre-worn, I'm not sure if it's starch or what. I was talking to Joe Menza before, and he was saying that he would take these ones and trim them with a trimmer. But if you've ever seen a picture of me, I have long hair and a big beard, so I don't think there's a trimmer anywhere in the house. So that being said, we're going to compare these two Hakes to kind of a worn one, and then from there I'm going to see if I can wear one. Like I said, this one I've had for 2 or 3 years, so whatever the cost you find it at, I would say anywhere between $10 to $20. It's totally worth it just to go right in and dive in and buy one. But if you have a Hake around and you don't want to spend the money or buy one, we can experiment and see what could be done with this. So the thing with these guys is that they're often very soft and fluffy in comparison, and that's usually the issue with the different textures. These, I would presume, are good for just straight up washes. So this is the Mandalay. See what type of water retention we get, and this is just some mud from the palette. Oh, it seems like I'm even having trouble with water retention with it. I'm amazed that it's having that much difficulty holding water. Here is the Princeton. I'm painting on top of 25% cotton. This is the Fabriano Studio, I believe. So there's just broad washes with these two Ron Ranson Hake brushes. Let's see if we can get them all scrubbly for texture. So if I take a paper towel, let's dry it off. We can get some textured effects. It definitely feels different than my Ron Ranson. Okay, this is the Pro Art one. And you can see the textured effects, the stippling that we can use for that. See if we can sharpen it to a point. I cannot. The Mandalay. I cannot. And then the Ron Ranson. This is my really worn down one. I can get a little bit crisper point with that. So that's just first impressions and comparison between the two. I am going to now try to wear them out. So my idea is, and I'm not going to wear them out just yet, I'm just going to play around with these a little bit more while I kind of talk about the idea. I'm going to dip them in gum arabic and pass them over a rough sandpaper. That should simulate the acts of kind of painting long term on rougher paper. So, you know, working with the sandpaper. But these are the textures you can get with these brushes right out the box. And we'll see if any modification will help. So I'm going to stop this video and I'll come back with a video part 2 and kind of show what I'm going to do to these process wise. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.